How's it going, everybody? This is DeanoGTO, and today we're just going to be quickly talking about some tips and tricks for making the game run better in patch 1.0 for World of Tanks. So initially, I thought the micro patch that Wargaming released a couple weeks ago now had fixed almost all of my issues for patch 1.0. However, I have noticed that the loading time issues have resurfaced once again, and while they're not as bad as they once were, they are still resurfacing randomly from time to time with no apparent reasoning. As an example, if I go into a match on Sand River in the challenge, I've had matches where I've gone into a match on Sand River in my challenger, and if I do that there, the game loads and I'm in there for the full 30-second countdown timer, and then I'll have the exact same map just from a different side and different tank, and for some reason it will take like full 1.5 minutes, and there's no apparent reason why. So pretty much this is just going to be some advice that I read from the comments and just general ideas on like how to potentially reduce your loading times if you're having these issues as well. Now, the first one you're probably noticing straight off the bat, and that is a lack of background noise. So the reason I've done this here, and thanks to Svantu Graal, I think I'm probably butchering that if I'm 100% honest, but he recommended that I turn off the sound, and that had a profound impact on the amount of time it took the game to load. It literally took about a minute off some of the loading times for some of the maps. Like Ensk, for some reason, was my worst map. I don't know why, but the game runs at like 50 FPS on that map and takes forever to load. But yeah, turning off sound has a massive impact on how long it takes the game to load. The loading bar starts much earlier on in the loading process, and it's finished in like probably a third of the time it takes to load with sound turned on. It has a massive impact. Now, the second thing I have noticed, and also actually just going to mention this here just beforehand, when it comes to these settings here, you would want to go to World of Tanks NA's 1.0 graphics settings video, and that was recommended to be by Neogen. I'm assuming that's that's pronounced. They recommended that I go and watch that video, and that video actually helped out a lot when it came to actually understanding what a lot of the settings actually did. So thanks very much for that there. However, like the one thing I have noticed with World of Tanks 1.0 is that the game runs a lot better and loads a lot faster when you literally click recommended settings, and then the game sets it up for you, and then you change nothing. However, there are certain things I have to turn off just for personal preference reasons, like motion blur and this stuff here, because personally I find all this stuff here pretty distracting. I don't really feel the need to use it, so I would turn off all that stuff there because personal preference. But the game runs a lot better on the recommended settings than it does on, well, than it does in comparison to me just clicking on minimum and trying to run the game like that. Bizarrely, on the settings I have on right now, the game loads faster than when I'm on minimum. I have no explanation as for why. It doesn't really make sense in my opinion, but the game runs better on the maximum settings in comparison to the minimum settings. Makes no sense, but it works for me. I don't know if it'll be the same for you, but yeah, I will link the World of Tanks NA server, or World of Tanks NA YouTube channel video on patch 1.0's graphic settings, and yet again, shout out to Neogen, I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced, yet again, sorry if I'm butchering that, and it's Fantu Grau for the tips in the comment section. Those tips helped out a lot, and also, I think the guys who mentioned server issues, I do suspect that is somewhat of an issue as well, because I have noticed that the game does seem to be a little bit slow in connecting to the server a lot of the time now, in comparison to what it was before. So I think there may be some like slight server issues as well, but I suspect that Wargaming yet again is probably working on that and trying to fix a lot of the issues. So yeah, I expect in the next couple patches these issues will be dialed down further. However, we're going to have to just be patient until they're 100% fixed. So hopefully this video has been of some use to you, and yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is there anything else I missed out on that I should like if you have anything else, any other advice in the comment section, I will pin the comment. If it's advice that I can use myself, and I can guarantee that it works. I will pin the comment or favorite it, or like the little like heart thing you can do where you can favorite a comment and like have it rise to the top. I will do that or to any other advice that you guys are able to give, just so other people can find this video and potentially use it to help them. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.